Oh, she's got notes.
Hey guys.
Hey people.
Welcome back to Blabber Nation. So we're gonna address the elephant in the room.
What's the elephant in the room? There is no elephant in the room.
Yeah, there is. What we just said. What we were literally just arguing about.
Me looking at my notes.
Guys, if you haven't seen our latest new TikTok, go watch it now. Can we put it on the screen?
Hell no, we're not putting. Wait, guys, why do we kind of go viral?
I'm not gonna lie, I always knew that this day would come. I was like, at some point in my life, I have to have like one TikTok go viral, or like not go. I hate that I say go viral. Like get a lot of views. Like I always knew like that was gonna happen someday, and I was like,
I honestly think that is like canon for every person in the world.
Yeah. I
think that could honestly happen for anyone.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, it's definitely gonna happen like at some point. And I was like, dude, when it happens, it's gonna genuinely feel so freaking lit, and I'm gonna feel so good about it.
Can y'all hear him purring? Okay, anyways. I just got home, so he misses me.
Nobody cares. I'm like literally talking.
You scared him.
You freaking scared him.
Are the freaking.
Yeah, so I thought it would feel better, but it didn't.
Oh my god.
So, cause shut up. I'm literally talking.
Okay, go talk. Talk about how we got viral.
Guys, we got viral on TikTok. That is improper English.
I don't think that's improper.
Comment
down below. English teachers, comment down below if it's improper English.
English department, please let us know.
Like it's in past, so it's like we got viral.
We got TikTok viral. No. We are TikTok viral. Is it not? We are TikTok viral.
I don't know.
Is it R or got?
I think it can be both. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna freaking dink and lie. Anyways.
Did you think this would ever happen to you? How do you feel about, okay, pretend I'm like the interviewer. Pretend it's like MTV, where he's like, how do you keep your pants up while you're performing? It's incredible.
I would say belt. If somebody asked me how do I keep my pants up, I'd say belt. Anyways, I don't know if that would be considered. I feel like we didn't go viral. Viral is like 1 million, like million. For me, viral means like millions of views.
Well, we practically got 1 million.
Viral would be like if you ask the average Joe, they'd be like, "Oh, I know what you're talking about."
The average Joe.
Did you get a new phone case?
Yeah, I did. You guys like it? It's so ugly. I don't like it.
It's like a gray green, but it's like
I thought it was green.
Like, it looks green, but it also looks gray.
It genuinely, it's not what I wanted.
I don't even know what color this is. Like the color is like, you guys want to know what color it is? The color is like, that's what the color is. It's just,
dude, my favorite color is,
I love you. The color of your phone. It's like that's literally what the color is.
Let's check. Okay, we're going like 80 million different ways. Let's check now how many views we have and likes, so then we can prove that. Guys, let us know down below. Let us know down in the comments down below if we are viral or not. So we have 104.9 thousand views, 23.5 thousand likes, and we gained a lot of
followers on TikTok. Yeah, that's awesome. I feel like if there's one thing that we're gonna be like viral on, it's gonna be TikTok. But that's also like, I feel a platform that a lot of people can gain popularity and fame really quickly. Because the app is so addictive to just, like, go through.
I also like how we're saying viral like freaking millennials, bro. Like, nobody
we got so many hits. We got so many hits.
Dude, we got so many freaking hits on our last TikTok.
Bro.
Okay, but yeah. So, also the TikTok was so freaking lame. I think that's why I, like, genuinely do not care. It's because I'm not proud of the TikTok.
I think it's cute. It's like... I think it's a cute TikTok, and...
Did you think it was... You said you thought it was going to get a lot of views.
Did I? I don't remember.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, man, because people love that. And I'm like, yeah, dude.
Well, I said that because I remember, like, Summerween, like, that whole idea of Summerween is, like, currently trending right now. Mm-hmm. And so the whole premise on this, if you haven't seen the TikTok, it's basically me and sister. And we're dressed up as the two characters from Gravity Falls, Dipper and Mabel. And we were going to a Summerween party that one of my friends was hosting. And so the whole idea was to dress up as like it was a costume party. You know, it's a costume party in the summer. We were gonna watch Pearl, and we're just gonna have a fun time. And so
we did.
And so I knew that you were gonna come, and so I was like, we got to do like a duo costume if we're both gonna go. Mm-hmm. And I think you thought of Dipper and Mabel from Gravity Falls, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. But then I realized that like the whole Summerween party, like that whole thing started because of Gravity Falls.
I think it started because of Gravity Falls. I think
it did. And so I was like, oh wait, this is kind of like perfect. Mm-hmm. And like I didn't think about it, that we were like,
I know, I didn't think about it either.
The idea of Summerween by choosing the two characters from the show that Summerween originated from. And I was like, wait, why are we kind of low-key geniuses without thinking about it?
Why are we low-key goated with the sauce?
Yes, and then we showed up, and then we thought, okay, that was just a weird thing to say.
Okay.
And then we showed up at the party, and we were like, oh, shoot, is no one going to know who we are? Because I feel like none of my friends have seen the show. Mm-hmm. But surprisingly, a good amount of people knew who we were, and I was very happy.
Yeah, dude, that was freaking lit. It was a good time. Also on the TikTok... someone said I look like the girl from the Black Phone.
Yeah.
The girl who's like, my trees are just trees. So someone compared me to like an 8-year-old. So that's like super lit. You just
have a baby face.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. That's super lame though. Like when your friend thought I was like 12.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we already said that.
We talked about this with Snakes.
Yeah, it was Snakes. It was Snakes. Snakes with wigs.
Snakes with wigs.
But yeah, can I talk about
You just have a baby face. It's okay.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you do too.
I do. I think I do.
But yeah, I literally wrote down in my notes, being TikTok famous / viral was like a dream of mine. I thought I'd be happier.
Oh.
I thought I would be happier. I didn't really care. I also had so many people be like, oh my God.
Why is your dream to be TikTok famous?
No. It's not my dream, but like, it's always like the thought in the back of my head, like, oh my days, like, what if this blows up? Like, what if I blow up and act like I don't know nobody?
And then you left like that?
Yeah. My mango. And so, yeah, I just thought it'd be, like, more lit. And I thought I'd be like, yeah, guys, like, I did that. But it didn't really feel like anything. I don't know. People change, guys. I was also going to bring up something that happened to me, like, a week ago that I have still not told you about.
What is it? I'm so curious because you've been, like, teasing it.
I know. So, like, a week ago, I went to the movies with my friend, and they were showing Ponyo, mm-hmm. right? Which is a Studio Ghibli film, or Ghibli film. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think it's Ghibli.
Okay, I'm going to say, this is a Studio Ghibli film. Like, you would think the people in that movie theater are, like, normal and chill and... not
what happened?
Mean.
Oh no, what happened?
So my friend and I haven't seen each other for a few days. So we sat down at the movie theater and he was like, oh, how are you? And I was like, oh, I'm good. Like, and then I like immediately get cut off by the woman next to me. She like turns around. She's like, are you guys going to be talking the entire film? I was like, number one, in shock. Number two, I wanted to literally pass away because why are you speaking to me in like a mean tone? You're gonna make me cry. And I just like out of fear was like, the previews are still going. Like the movie hadn't even started, and she was like, "Are you guys gonna talk the entire time?"
Okay. After you said that, what did she say?
And then and then she was like, well, if you guys don't be quiet, then I'm literally gonna go get security and like I'm gonna call somebody, so shh. And she used like her hand to like shush me.
Oh,
and
I was God.
She literally shushed me. I just said 3 freaking words, dude. Like it was so bad.
Did you ask her if somebody pissed in her cereal or what?
No, I should have. She also I'm like never.
How old was she?
Exactly. I'm like, babe, we're watching Ponyo. This movie is like,
it's not catered towards your audience.
Number one, not catered towards your audience. Number two, this movie is older than a child who could drive. You know, like I'm literally. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know why she was getting so upset. Also, we're at a Studio Ghibli film. Like, why are you shushing me? The previews were still going.
That's honestly such an awful thing.
I know. I was genuinely so scared. I hate people.
That's hilarious, though. Wait, were you guys like? Was she like right next to you? Was the theater packed or something?
Oh, it was. There was a lot of people watching Ponyo, dude. I did not think that theater would be packed at all.
I feel like usually people look forward to the Studio Ghibli films like all year because they only show like one film like 3 different times.
We also went to the dubbed version, so I know there's more people there.
A lot of people go to the dubbed ones.
But she was literally so ruined, and my friend was he was like, so how are you? He texted me, so how are you? He was right next to me. I was like, this is so
dude, if
dumb.
she spoke in the middle of the movie, I literally would have killed her.
I know. He texted, my friend was like, why don't you cough on her? Because I had like phlegm going.
Yeah.
No, I almost wanted to laugh, but
like sneeze on her or something.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I freaking should have. But that was genuinely the worst thing ever. And
oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Dude, and I'm like super loud in movies and nobody ever tells me to.
I know. I was not even being loud.
You really weren't. You really weren't.
Really was not. We had barely started speaking, my friend and I, to each other, and she literally got so mad so quick. And I was like, dude, literally shut up in your old age.
Yeah.
We're watching Ponyo.
I don't think the type of movie mattered. I think the fact that it was in the middle of the previews, I'm like,
also that dude, girl.
And it was just, you asked one question.
You see, the thing about me is I don't like to make fun of people's appearance. But in this situation,
she was ugly.
I was like, in my head, I was like,
she's ugly.
Yeah, in this situation, I was like, bah, she's ugly. I'll let it slide.
Honestly,
she was not ugly, okay? I'm like, I'm not gonna pick on her because I was like, babe, I could say a few things, but I was in my head. I was
hit back.
I was.
You were about to catch hands. She was about to catch. She was about to catch these.
No,
hands. You're about to take off your hoops.
I would have died if I would have died. But
that's hilarious.
I was like, dude, what are they gonna say? I was like, okay, like go get security. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, I said 3 words, and it's still the previews. But yeah,
I don't know if in that situation I would shoot back or be like, oh, okay.
No, yeah, but I don't know. That's what I want to tell you.
Because I would be pissed off, but then I don't want to like get in trouble.
I was scared. One thing about me is I'm going to be scared about getting in trouble. Like, I'm still scared of getting in trouble. Genuinely.
That's valid.
Did you want to say something?
It's almost like getting in trouble like is bad. Bro wants me to look at my notes.
Yeah, because the flow here is that I say something and then you go and say something next.
We did not designate that. We did not agree to that.
It was intended.
No, it is not. So sadly, we have some sad news.
Okay, yeah.
We have some very sad news, guys. Don't worry, we're not over. Guys, don't worry. Don't unsubscribe yet.
Please, we just reached 100.
Please, guys, please.
Please don't leave. So yeah, obviously I'm going to college, so it's like
this is the last. Well, I won't say forever because like you'll still be here for holidays, but this will be the last episode for a while that we're gonna be in the same room together.
Yeah.
And so what that means is that we're moving on to Zoom, guys.
Or we'll see what we'll do.
We're gonna be doing the Zoom studio. Zoom studio. Or we'll see what we're gonna be doing next because we still haven't tested things out and seen what works best for us, because we don't know how that setup is gonna look like, but don't worry, guys, there will be episodes. If anything, we can do it the cheap way and then work around that, but I don't want it to be like we're over just because we're in 2 different cities. And the good thing is you'll still be in a school in-state, so it's not like you can't come over like any other weekend or something.
Exactly. I actually will just come over to film, guys.
Yeah, I think she's actually going to come over every weekend, drive 3 hours just so she can film.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
But yeah.
Yeah, guys.
We're still going to continue.
Blabbermouth's going to change a little bit.
Ew. I'm honestly prepared to have our viewership go down, which is like super lame because our last episode flopped so bad.
Bring those views up, guys. Go watch go watch our last video and then come back to this point in the video and start watching it from here so you guys know what's up.
Yeah.
If you are watching this episode right now and you haven't watched our last episode, go watch it. Okay,
I think you've said that enough. I'm gonna piggyback off of that and say, obviously I've been seeing a lot of people in their dorms and because they're like posting and be like finally home and they're like at their sorority and I'm like, okay, I don't really care. But like it's okay. I'm just a hater.
Dude, literally today one of my coworkers asked me if you were gonna be in sorority and I was like, absolutely not. I was like, I already know. Like,
do I look, bro? Do I look like I would do that?
Yes, you do.
I look like I would be in a sorority?
Yeah, I think so.
Girl, bye.
You're dripped down in Brandy Melville.
That means nothing to these girls. That means
they would
nothing.
love that.
No, they would.
They would love it.
Maybe they would, but no, girl. They're more like Lululemon athletic type.
I guess. Oh
beat.
my goodness, not that.
But they keep on. I keep on seeing the same trend of, like, I don't know if it's just girls from my high school who are doing this, but I don't know why in the dorm rooms they'll put a neon sign of their name above their bed. It's like, are you guys gonna walk into your room one night and forget whose bed is whose? Like, we don't need to be like putting name tags on this. Like,
yeah, they really just put a name tag on their
side of the bed. Yeah, and I'm like, are you? I don't know why that's like a thing. I think it's very ugly. I think it's very ugly.
I don't like that either. I feel like it's kind of tacky.
It is very tacky. I'm like, dude, is this just like
to each their own? But also, I think a lot of things in my room are already also tacky, so...
No, I'd say they're more creative, if anything. On our TikTok, we had, like, obviously my sister's room in the background, and a lot of people were commenting on your Goonies poster.
Yeah, and my Breakfast Club poster.
Yeah, I think your posters are really cool. We don't need... Like, imagine if you just had a big sign, like a really big neon sign that said Gabby above your bed. That is so freaking weird, no? I think that's silly. I don't know why they did that.
I like the idea of making rooms. I feel like those rooms look so cold. I don't know.
Dorms?
Yeah. Some dorm rooms that I remember in college, they were just so cold looking. And so I want my room to be more homey, like ambient lighting.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Never the big light.
It's all just like white.
Never the main light. Just like
lamps.
Yes. I hate the main light.
Yeah. I also hate the main light. I love a good ambient lighting.
Even in your dorm, like, your dorm room was really lit, I would say.
It was really nice. And my roommate that I had so much stuff. Mm-hmm. That was the only thing. And so I feel like it was just so cluttered. Mm-hmm. And I'm not someone that's opposed to, like, having things, like, having a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But if it's organized and if it has its own place. But my roommate kind of just had like so much stuff and there was no way that she had it organized.
Yeah.
And so it just didn't look very nice.
Yeah.
I liked my side of the dorm better.
It's giving like Sam and Cat.
Okay, anyways.
Oh, okay. I was also going to say that I was packing today for college, obviously. And I'm like genuinely so ashamed and disgusted at the amount of clothes that I have. Like, I was... like,
you have that much?
Yes.
I don't have enough.
I'm, like, not done packing. I barely got through anything today. I already filled up an entire suitcase of, like... Clothes, but I still need to pack more clothes.
That's crazy.
I still have, like, jackets and things to pack.
You really don't have to take, like, the long sleeve stuff.
That's not what I'm... No, I'm not even taking my long sleeves. I literally did half of my closet, and it's still not...
Honestly, I feel like we need to, like, switch closet sizes.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that much stuff in my closet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Your closet's huge and you have nothing in there. Mine's is so small. And I don't even... I use 2 closets. I use my room closet and the guest room closet.
Yeah, but your closet's also kind of small. Which
I don't know. I think it's a normal size. I literally added another, like, hanging piece.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind. You have a problem. That's a good amount of clothes.
I have so much.
Whatever's in there is a good amount of clothes. I just think that you're very picky with what you choose.
I'm just very annoying. I'm genuinely ashamed at myself.
I also think that there's just a lot of articles of clothing that you have in there that, like, you just haven't worn forever because they're out of style.
Yeah.
And so you haven't, like, thrown them out or donated them.
Exactly.
I think you need to declutter all the... You need to donate, like, a lot of those
Like, a couple days ago, I went through my shirts and looked at things that I just would not wear anymore because, number one, they're probably too small, or I last had them and, like, or wore them in middle school. Mm-hmm. But it's not a very big pile. I also have a lot of emotional attachment to, like, shirts and things like that.
Right.
Like, I genuinely have memories of me wearing certain things, and I'm like, do I really want to give that away?
That's me with, like, my school wear. Like, clothes that I have from, like, my high school or middle school.
I saw you still have your sweatshirt from high school, bro.
Yeah, and I wanted to keep it. Like, why not?
I guess so.
Because, like, imagine, even with my mom, I'm like, Mom, you don't have any clothes from the 80s or from the 90s? And she's like, no. I'm like...
That's insane.
Why? She doesn't even have her wedding dress anymore. She doesn't have her wedding dress anymore.
That's super lame.
I was like, what?
Guys, she just rented it out.
I gotta save something for my kids. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I gotta save something for them.
I was also gonna say that... Well, did you want to add something? I've literally just been going down the list of my notes.
That's okay.
Oh, you don't have anything. That's why.
I have 3.
You never come prepared, bro.
I have 4. I had 4. I have fork notes.
What else?
We've already talked about 2
I had fork notes.
Yeah, I actually have fork notes. So let's talk about forks now. Well, so last time we talked about our synchronicity moments.
Oh, yeah.
They're not synchronicity moments. I guess we just talked about it as a whole. Tell me why the next day after we filmed that episode about synchronicity, I go to a school for work and I look to my left and there is a poster that says synchronicity. Isn't that freaking dinkin' crazy?
I think that's freaking strange, dude.
I was like my heart dropped.
Ew.
Like,
okay, we don't gotta be
like, what?
Getting
the
dramatic.
Freak.
No,
but, okay, but it's not every day that you see
the word synchronicity.
The word synchronicity.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Mean? That's kind of weird.
I was like, huh?
No,
and then it was literally the day after we filmed that episode.
That's insane, bro.
The day after. We filmed it, I go to work, and then my whole thing at work is we're going around different schools and dropping off cake. So I went to drop off cake at a school, and literally I'm giving the cake, I head out, and I notice a poster, and it said synchronicity, and it was the front office.
Oh my God, it's almost like you just said that. I'm sorry. I just hate when people repeat their story.
This is actually the last episode. Forget about the whole Zoom studio thing, because this is the last episode of Blabbermouth.
The Zoom studio.
I just think it's funny. Zoom studio.
What does that even mean?
Nothing. It's nothing. I'm just being silly.
Guys, I'm just being silly.
Because on YouTube, it's like YouTube Studio, and so I was like, I'm going to use Zoom Studio.
I hope we don't actually convert to Zoom. You know what I mean? I hope we convert to like something else. I told you.
I don't know how to do that, okay? You're acting like I have a master's degree in like...
Computer,
and you think I have a master's degree in podcasts, bro? Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
I mean, I suppose. I'm also... Do you notice anything about my socks?
Why do you have my work socks?
Because I ran out of socks. They're all like in the washing machine, so I had to wear yours.
You are an unemployed daughter, and you don't have time to wash your own socks.
These socks say L and R on them.
Yeah, for left and right, and you have them on the opposite side.
No, I don't.
That's your right foot, and it says L. You're crazy.
I genuinely did not realize that.
Oh my God.
I was like, this is stupid. Why do they have L and R?
Oh my God, you're so
Guys,
dumb,
I think I know why they have it.
Use the...
I know. Dude, no. Okay, I know my left from my right. I know. Clearly, it seems like I don't.
Think you realize.
I don't understand how people do this and they have to figure it out. like just which hand do you write with and then figure it out from there. Like, you don't have to do the whole putting up your hands. Like, you don't have to do that.
I think it's funny.
It is funny, but nonetheless, I digress.
Nonetheless, she digresses. Are you going to talk about your synchronicity moment? Because you also had a synchronicity moment.
Yeah, I don't think it was like that crazy though. Well, maybe it was, but okay, yeah, we're in synchronicity segment. Are you going to write it down like on the YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In between there, you're just going to put like socks, because we spoke about my socks. Okay, that same day, right after we filmed our last episode, I woke up and my friend was like, I literally had a dream last night where you were trying to tell me the differences between Sabrina Carpenter and Olivia Rodrigo and their voices. And I was like, oh my days, is that real? I was like, I don't even think I've ever spoken about them to you. And they were like, no, you have not. And I was like, dude, I literally just spoke about that yesterday on the podcast, how they should work it out on the remix. And I think that's weird. Is that not weird?
That is weird. If I have another synchronicity moment with this podcast, I'm literally going to like flip a table or something.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, call me Jesus, because I'm going to start flipping tables.
Okay. Did you also see how Charlie XCX like changed the XCX? It was all uppercase, now it's lowercase.
Like on Instagram or like where?
I think just as her music handle.
Oh, I know what you're like as of... Wait, really?
It honestly just... that reminds me of how the entire internet decided to take out their caps lock. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like in their settings.
Right.
Like
caps lock in their settings. Oh yeah, everybody loves doing everything in like lowercase, but I'm also someone that loves to do lowercase.
Yeah, that's genuinely what it reminded me of. I was like, oh, I think she's like a little late to the trend. But yeah, I thought that was weird. I don't know.
That's hilarious. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was the Cody Ko allegations.
Oh yeah,
which I feel like at this point they're not really allegations.
Oh no, it's not an allegation. Like it's real.
It's real.
That is real, yeah.
And I feel like we're also late to this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is my podcast. I don't really care, but
I don't really care.
It's
been at least 2 or 3 months.
He has not said a word
it's been at least 2 or 3 months since I've seen the video. We should probably give some background.
We don't need to give background.
I think it's important to give background.
If you haven't,
okay, give me 30 seconds to give background. Oh my glebe. So, Cody Ko is a YouTuber. He is known for a lot of like funny commentary stuff. He also is a podcaster. It's called Tiny Meat Gang with Noel Miller. And so Cody Ko apparently had sexual relations with Tana Mojo when she was 17 and he was 25. Tana Mojo said this on like some kind of panel or something months ago. And I remember seeing the video.
Me too.
And I remember my sister showing me the video and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But I didn't think much about it. But that video didn't start trending until like a couple weeks after. And I was like, why is everyone talking about this now?
It was more than like
it was like a month at least.
A month after.
A month. Because I remember telling my friends, someone I knew was wearing like a Cody Ko shirt. And I was like, did you not hear about that whole thing with him? Like, it didn't click to me that like
it wasn't
something
thing
that was known already, even though it was out there. Eventually, a month later, everyone's talking about this. I'm like, what? Like, how is this happening all a month later? Anyways, I'm also not a Cody Ko fan, and I've never been a fan to begin with. I always thought he was kind of douchey, like he gave off frat boy vibes.
Okay,
but I know that a lot of people really like him and think he's funny.
Okay, yeah, that's where I come in.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching Cody Ko and his videos and his wife, Kelsey. I've genuinely been such a fan of them.
Oh my God.
Since I was probably 11 years old when my crush in middle school liked Cody Ko. And I was like, dude, I have to get on this. I'm like, I have to like what my crush likes, you know? Mm-hmm. And sorry, I don't know if that made it. Okay. And I literally started watching him because the boy I liked watched his videos, and I knew that the boy I liked really liked him. And so I started watching Cody Ko, and I was like, wait, he's really funny, and I messed with this. Then my friend told me, oh yeah, I love Cody Ko, etc., etc. And then I became like a huge fan. And sister was like, dude, he looks like such a douchebag. Like, I could never. He gives frat boy. So does Noel Miller, etc., etc. And
Noel
I was
Miller,
like,
not as much.
And I was, yeah.
Cody, yeah.
Noel's like, just funny.
Look at Cody, bro. Just look at him.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is like, yeah, he does. Like, even fans are like, yeah, he looks like a frat boy. And I think he was a frat boy.
He was. He admits to it.
Yeah.
He really was like, you know, kind of F-boy vibe, if you know what I mean. And so growing up, every time I would bring up Cody Ko or something, all right, I'm like, pay attention. Anytime I bring him up or be watching his videos, and then you would be in the room, you'd be like, ew, like I don't like him. I'd be like, no, like he's different. Like I swear, like he's funny. Guys, I was wrong. This is my apology video for being such a stan, and it's super lame. And of course, this would happen because all the YouTubers I like always end up disappointing me.
That is low-key true.
I've had very few that I'm like, still, I can only think of.
There's just a lot of problematic people out there. And Tana Mojo is also someone that's problematic. And she's also a YouTuber.
But this is confirmed information.
Yes.
Like, she's not lying about this.
Yeah, I watched a couple videos on it because I wanted to know, like, more into depth about, like, the whole issue and like the timeline of things. And apparently Gabby Hanna, who's a different YouTuber / Viner or ex-Viner, also was aware of this situation, didn't give out names to the public, but spoke about this issue in public. And so just that alone is like, the way that she talked about it signaled that she was talking about Cody and Tana.
Yeah, that's why it's confirmed at this point. Like, people put the pieces together really quick. People put the
pieces together, yeah. When someone is canceled or, like, you know, this kind of issue starts to come up. He was put on
blast. Like, he really was. Blast.
And so, usually by now, they would speak by now. But it's been like 3 months. It's been 3 months. And so I'm like...
You saw that he left TMG, right?
Yes, I did see that he left TMG. And I think I saw the video that Noelle put out about that whole thing. And that he's still going to continue as a podcaster. But Cody is
not gonna...
TMG.
Point is that you knew all along. And I just didn't notice.
Well, no. It's just that... Like, famous people do bad stuff. Like I don't know how to say. Famous people do bad things. But the silence is crazy, what I mean to say. Is that the silence is crazy. And I think it's, like, immature that he hasn't said something yet.
Yeah, he's a father now.
Yeah.
He's literally a father now. That's so sad. It makes me really sad.
And the whole world is going to be watching when he says something.
Oh, yeah.
If he says something.
Dude, it's going to give, like, dream face reveal type where people were watching.
He's going to have a countdown to the
addressing the allegations.
Yeah.
Like,
to the I'm sorry post.
To the I'm sorry apology video. Exactly.
There's going to be a countdown to the apology video.
Dude, that's so sad. I'm waiting for the next YouTuber I love to disappoint me. I honestly don't watch that many people, so there's very limited room for error, you know what I mean?
I'm like, is it hard to be a good person? I don't know.
It's not even that he was like,
what?
It's like not that hard to not do that. It's like,
I feel
not that hard.
Yeah, I know it's not hard, but it's looking like it's hard for a lot of people to be a good person,
or just normal.
Yeah, or
it's
just normal.
That, just be normal and don't do that. Maybe just be normal. I was gonna say that he literally lost, I think, 14,000 subscribers.
That's crazy.
He's already at 5.9.
When's the last?
No.
What's the date?
Did he lose 100,000? I don't remember.
What's the date of his last video?
His date of his last video on his main channel is June 21st, 2024.
And that was after I saw that video.
I don't know on his second channel though. I think he posted fairly. No, it's like about the same time.
Yeah,
July 13th.
July?
Yeah, July 13th he posted on his second channel. So yeah, girl, he knew. Really? And he just continued to upload that. Like, he knew what was up. Super lame. Everyone's annoying. Everybody disappoints.
Crazy boots.
Yeah.
I just think people are also addicted to attention and are crazy. Like, because a lot of people just lie. Just straight up lie. And the fame gets to them.
Don't worry, guys.
Guys, don't worry. This won't happen to us.
Guys, one thing about us is we're not going to disappoint you. Like, we're going to... Don't worry, guys.
That is a crazy thing to say.
I will never disappoint. I really won't. Guys, the fame is getting to us already.
The fame is getting to us, guys.
I haven't checked my 7,000 emails yet. I have 7,000 emails.
Yeah, we have, like, so many people asking to do, like, promos with us and, like, collab with us.
How many emails do you have in your inbox?
Oh, like, over 1,000 at least.
I wasn't kidding.
Yeah, I have 7,000 emails.
I have more than you. I have almost 8,000.
What?
Can we do? Oh my days! Can we do screen time check?
Screen time check with Blabbermouth.
Screen time check.
Screen time check with Blabbermouth.
I literally can't go to the last week. I hate this.
You just go today.
I did, but I wanted to go to last week and it won't let me.
Last week.
It literally won't let me. I don't know why. Something's like so bunk about the screen time setting on your settings app on your iPhone.
You have a daily average of 8 hours. So
no.
You're kind of crazy.
No, I don't. Oh wait,
yes, you do, bro. Yes, you do. And I have a daily. Oh my god, daily average of 4 hours.
Okay, because that's literally because you have a 9 to 5, babe.
That is true.
How do you still have? You are gone from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. How do you still have like A daily average of 4 hours?
Because I'm also on my phone at work. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, wow. Are we gonna leave that in?
Yeah, I mean, I need it for work.
No, I'm kidding.
I need the phone for work.
Guys, she's on her iPhone. Fire her.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, wait. Can you say your top one app?
Obviously, we both know what our top one app is. It's TikTok. Yours is what? Messages, Snapchat. Oh my god, bro.
I cannot. I have all my friends are gone for college. This is the main way I communicate with people is Snapchat. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Snapchat is the best way to keep contact with people who are far away.
Why Snapchat?
Do I have 12 hours and 30 minutes on Snapchat this week?
Choice of communication. Are we 13? Are we 12?
I used to literally be such a big hater, but it is so good when you're doing long distance with everybody, you know?
No.
With all your friends and things like that.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Oh my days. My foot has been in frame the entire time. Why didn't you guys tell me? Have I disappointed you yet?
Your right foot with the L on it has been in the frame the whole time?
Yeah.
What else about is on your notes?
That was literally... Oh, my last thing I was going to say is I'm tired of seeing girls in Nirvana shirts. The only reason I say that is because I just bought a Nirvana shirt.
In a Nirvana shirt.
Yeah, I did buy one the other week. But the chokehold that Nirvana shirts have on teenage girls is genuinely crazy. I'm so tired of seeing the bright pink, with the stupid smiley faces. Nirvana! And the smiley faces, it's psychedelic looking, so it's colorful and dripping, you know what I mean?
Is Nirvana profiting off of that? Because I feel no matter where you go, there's gonna be a Nirvana shirt.
Exactly.
There's gonna be a Nirvana shirt.
It's super annoying.
It's always the same smiley face with the 2 X's on the eyes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You go to a Ross, there's gonna be a Nirvana shirt. You go to American Eagle, there's gonna be a Nirvana shirt. You go to PacSun, there's gonna be a Nirvana shirt. You go anywhere. You go to Buc-ee's, Nirvana.
Nirvana's not even that good of a band. Oh, do I have a lot of their songs on my playlist? Yes. Do I have the shirt? Yes. It's not that good, though. I still like it, but it's not that good. Why aren't we on Radiohead?
There are some good songs. I'm waiting for the Radiohead shirts. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I do think...
A little bit of Radiohead. Can we put the TikTok on there?
If I can remember...
I have it.
Where to look for it.
I have it. I have it saved.
Little bit of Radiohead.
That's my vibe.
Insert the clip right here.
Let's bring a little Detroit to town. A little bit of Radiohead. Amazing.
I do think Radiohead is better than Nirvana.
That's what I'm saying. Also, it's very dark in this room.
Is that okay to say?
It's kind of dark in this room.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I agree. I think Radiohead is one of the greatest bands of all time. I'm sorry. Please. This is my apology video. Guys, I know we just said we would never disappoint you guys, who I know we just did. I'm sorry.
I could maybe agree with that, but...
It has to be one of the greatest bands.
I actually don't know what the greatest band of all time is.
Radiohead, maybe?
No.
It has to be. It literally has to be. Timeless. Literally so timeless. Come on. I can't think of any other band that's good.
Here, okay, I'll say the
Oh, she's gonna freak out. Imagine you were going to a music festival and you had to choose 3 bands that you'd like to see.
Not a lot of people like Radiohead though.
No. Just this music festival is just for you. So you're the only one in the crowd. It's Coachella, but just for you, and you have 3 bands. What 3 bands are you choosing? One of them has to be Radiohead for me. Or not 3 bands, but people. It has to be Radiohead. For me personally.
I need at least 3 to 5 business days to give you an answer. I'm not even gonna lie. It takes me so long to choose. It would take me so long to choose that. But I would say one of them would be Paramore.
Okay.
But that's not what is the greatest band of all time. At this point, it's just what are your 3 favorite bands? Because my 3 favorite bands are not going to be the bands that I think are the best in the world.
Well, it can be, okay, for this hypothetical, it can be any band ever.
Okay, Paramore.
The Beatles. If you could have the Beatles up there. Would you?
I guess.
So Paramore, the Beatles, already off to a great start.
I don't know, guys. I need like 3 to 5 business days. That's what I'm telling y'all. I need 3 to 5 business days.
I'm just waiting
Paramore's on there. Paramore's, I know would be on there.
Okay, I just want to go to...
Bands, though. Bands.
Not bands. I'm just saying anybody.
Oh, shoot. Okay, you didn't tell me anybody.
I said any...
Oh, Big Thief. Why did I not think of Big Thief?
Exactly.
There's a lot of great bands out there, guys. Go listen to Big Thief. I would want to see Charlie Puth, Marshmello, and the Chainsmokers.
I would want to see 5 Seconds of Summer, Maroon 5, and Imagine Dragons. Let us know down below what you guys would like to see.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great lineup. Stop, because I know some people on here would actually agree with that. Like, sincerely.
I can think of one person.
I think it'd be fine. I think it's fine if you like one of those bands, but if you like all 3, then
that's really concerning. Also, they've all flopped. I just realized
they all have.
Marshmello freaking flopped. Adam Levine, he's literally dead. Like, he's
Adam
old.
Levine is not dead. He's not dead.
Can we put the text message thread up there?
What text
his message? DMs. Can we put his DMs?
No, we're not putting his DMs up there because he says potty words.
He does say potty words.
He says some potty words on there.
We don't approve of that here. But yeah.
One of my coworkers, or I guess she's actually my employee, was like, "What does glebe mean?"
How old was she?
She's a millennial.
She should know that.
No, she shouldn't. She's very confused. The other day she was like, "I have to tell you, tomorrow is Harry Potter's birthday."
Oh my days!
She was like, "I'm gonna be the most millennial person ever and tell you that tomorrow is Harry Potter's birthday."
Dude, is she a Disney adult?
I don't know, but maybe. Just seeing that, her track record, like, I wouldn't be surprised.
I know she goes to, like, Universal and wears, like... She goes to Universal and she wears the Mickey ears.
Dude, I'm gonna do that now. I want to do that so badly. Go to Universal and dress up like you're going to Disney. That's actually so cool.
So if I remember, we went to Universal and we went with our friend... And the second we, like, got through, like, the security line, like, to literally enter the amusement park, my friend was wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt, and the security woman was like, "We don't allow that here." Like, she was like, "Get that mouse out of here, bro." We were like, "Oh, man."
Anyways, so she asked me, what does glebe mean? Glebe.
Can you explain, like, what that means?
It doesn't mean anything. It literally does not mean anything. And I made it up, and I like to say what the glebe. And she kind of thought it was like me trying to like avoid cursing. Because, you know, like a lot of people say like darn it or dang it or crap or whatever, you know.
Crud
or crud
muffins.
I feel like I'm not really doing it to like avoid cursing. I just think it's funny to say.
It is so funny.
I just think it's so funny to say, "Oh my glebe."
That's why I started converting to "Oh my days," because that one is a banger. That one, fun. Gets used. That one gets used around the community.
I also say "freaking dinkin" or "what the freak."
Crud. I've been saying "aw nuts" recently.
I remember my friends in high school. We would say "what the heckity heck."
Oh, that's an oldie but a goldie.
Anyways,
I don't really know what else we say.
I just like to have my own terminology.
I also like saying caca.
Oh yeah, I say caca too at work.
Dude, we were literally like 8 years old, bro. Like all we do is just like make noises and then say like and then say words like glebe.
Or what the fart.
What the
Dude,
fart.
What the fart is a classic. That one's a classic. Like, don't tell me that one's not a... No? I've had multiple... I feel like I've talked about this on the podcast before. I've had multiple of my employees say what the fart because, because I say it all the time.
We went over this already.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
I'm going to start... I think we need to start using nuts, saying rats, like rats. We need to start saying... crud muffins.
The other day I said something new too, and I don't remember what it was, and I'm like, we're gonna start using that.
I started saying what the cack in short of caca. But that one gets a little bit of like a little bit of like huh? Like cack? That one, like, people turn their heads a little. But yeah.
Okay. Shoot, I wish I could remember what the new thing that I started saying was, and I can't remember it. Oh, I also like to say Irma Gur or Irma freaking Gur.
Yesterday when you were like, okay, brainstorm podcast ideas, and you're like, or green needle.
Brainstorm. Green needle. No, Yanny.
I really want us to like film the pod. One of us has a shirt that says Yanny, the other one has a shirt that says Laurel. I would be so Yanny, you would be Laurel. Do you agree or no?
I don't know, guys. Which one of us is Yanny and which one of us is your Laurel? Comment down below.
Who's Laurel?
Yanny.
We're actually going to have Yanny and Laurel on the podcast next episode.
Oh my goodness, I'd be so excited for that.
I would.
Our next guests are going to be Yanny and Laurel. And then after that's going to be Brainstorm and Green Needle.
Yay! But yeah, I guess that's all we had to say for today. It's really hot in this room.
It is starting to get really hot.
It's always so hot when we film.
It's because of, I honestly think it's because of the lights. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could remember what the new thing I said was. I literally cannot think of it. Like, well, I'm gonna say it in like 10 to 15 minutes from now, and I'm gonna be like, light bulb. I hope you remember right after we cut the camera. I'm literally gonna remember after this. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, that's the episode for this week, guys.
I hope you guys liked it. We had a lot to talk about.
This is the last episode ever.
This sucks, man. I literally leave in 2 days.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Actually crazy boots.
Guys, I don't know how to feel.
Okay.
Guys, tell me, write down in the comments how I should feel.
Yeah, write down in the comments how she should feel. I feel like when I went to college, it really did not. I, got used to the change really quickly.
Yeah, I think I will too.
And I think you'll be fine too.
But you're also right here, so.
Yeah. We're right here, and you're coming back soon. You're coming back in less than a month. Mm-hmm. So it won't be long. It won't be long. Maybe we'll film another episode then, in person. If not, maybe in the next month or something. Or no. No? Okay.
I'm actually gonna start my own podcast, you guys.
What's it gonna be called? Freakazoid?
It's gonna be called Ligma Conference.
Okay. Anyways, that's the episode. Comment down below which one is Yanny, which one's Laurel. Comment down below how sister should be feeling, and
comment down below what 3 artists you would want at your personal music festival.
Yes, I would. Yes, that's a very important question.
Comment something funny. Comment a new saying we should say.
No. That's too many questions.
Guys,
they can't answer all of them.
Yeah, they're not going to answer any.
First person to comment down below is going to be the guest at our next episode.
Can someone say early gang, and then whoever says that, you're invited on the pod for free next episode. Whoever says that.
Honestly, I think we can start doing more guests if we're going to do Zoom calls.
Yeah.
Because that way it's going to be easier for us to plan it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Yanny and Laura are going to be on the next episode.
They're going to be on the next episode, right? After that, comment down below and you can be on the next episode if you say early gang or early bird gets the worm or first.
So yeah, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify.
Subscribe, like all of our videos. Watch all of our videos.
Watch every post on Instagram. Like every TikTok. Watch our newest TikTok 40 times.
And
play it in your sleep while you're sleeping. Keep it going.
Watch our last podcast and watch that as a sleep noise when you go to sleep.
Yeah.
And even don't have a timer for it. Just have it going through your 8 hours of sleep or however long you sleep. Start
on episode 1 and then just make sure it keeps going.
Yes.
As you're sleeping. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna be quizzed at the end, by the way. So there is a quiz at the very end. Anyways, guys,
thank you so much for watching. Thank you for.
Thank you for being sucks.
Here. I know the lighting is bad.
It's dark.
It's
outside.
9 p.m. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys so much.
It literally is 9 p.m.
I'm so sorry. Bro has a 9 to 5. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. Bye.